President Trump announced the initiation of an investigation by the U.S. Attorney's Office in Los Angeles into possible voter fraud. Voter fraud in a one-party, Demo-Commie-controlled state? Nah. The election precipitating the inquiry was held June 2nd, and so far it appears Spencer Pratt, who's running as a Republican against incumbent communist Mayor Karen Bass, has a commanding lead over fellow challenger Nithya Raman, another communist. And Pratt trails uncaring Ass, but not by much. And meanwhile, Republican Steve Hilton leads the gubernatorial race. If he wins, it would be the first time in decades that California elected a Republican governor. And once all the votes are counted, there will be a runoff election in November to determine who will run the failed city of Los Angeles and who will run the worst state in the union, which is where I live.
You talk about California, we're the envy of the world.
The problem is, in California, we have to wait weeks, possibly months, for all of the votes to be counted, with countless unverifiable mail-in votes being of prime concern. California doesn't require ID to vote in person, which means they invite cheating, even though it's technically illegal. They also automatically send every registered voter a mail-in ballot, which also facilitates cheating. Years ago, when mail-in votes were only done by request, Californians didn't have to wait weeks or months for election results like we do now. Obviously, the fact that the election process in blue states drags on for so long isn't a bug, it's a feature. Only blue states operate like this, and that's because Democrats don't care about fair elections. They care about their own power, and they know they can't stay in power for long if the elections are fair. If someone can vote fraudulently in person because they don't have to positively identify themselves, how much easier is it to cheat with a mail-in ballot? Here in California, Democrats run everything. As one of their heroes, Joseph Stalin, declared, "Those who vote decide nothing. Those who count the votes decide everything." And that's what Democrats count on. We'll see what Trump's investigation uncovers. Let's hope it bears fruit.
Why would anybody not want voter ID? One reason, because they want to cheat. There's only one reason.